You're stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Hi guys, so in today's video it's gonna be a bit, I don't know if I want to say different or not, but it is a bit different. So it's around that time of the year where people go for Christmas formals. Now with Christmas formals comes guys asking girls for to be the date. Now in this video I'm going to talk about the things that annoy me about that. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say something that somebody doesn't like. They're either going to inbox me, or they're gonna tell their friends, and the friends are gonna tell me that this person is annoyed at you because of what you said, because they think that it's directed to them when it's not. The things I'm saying I've heard from multiple people. I'm not just saying them because I heard it from one person. I was like, oh, wow, that is a video idea. Wow. It's not like that. The first thing is when a guy asks a girl to be the date, and then she says yes and she's fine, but then the girls get angry. The girl's friends get angry at the guy because he didn't ask her properly. Now, if he was going to ask her in the way that you wanted to be asked, I think he would have asked you. And if she's content with being asked the way that she was asked and she said yes, there's no need to be angry for her because she's not angry. Another thing is when girls want to be asked, but they want to be asked by that one guy. There's only one guy that they want to be asked for, and they tell basically everyone that that's the one guy they want to be asked by. And they wonder why they haven't been asked, but stuff like that gets around. If you say I want to be asked by only Andy Bussy, hey Andy, just you can ask me if you want, because I'm available. Then you tell everyone. A guy like Dan Bussy is not going to ask you because he's already heard that you only want to be asked by one guy. But then you go into this mode where you start ranting to people that you haven't been asked and nobody wants to ask you. Somebody wants to ask you, you just put it out there that you only want one guy to ask you. And as a guy, hearing something like that is like telling me, don't ask her, she'll say no. The other thing is when a girl becomes obnoxious and all that to guys, to almost any guy who is willing to ask, and then time for the Christmas formal comes around and nobody's going to ask her because of how she's been acting, but she's confused why, and then she goes and rants off to her friends that nobody wants to ask her and nobody likes her or anything, when in reality there could have been that one guy she was nice to, but he was treated badly. And if you treat someone badly, then I don't think he'll ask you. The last thing that annoys me about Christmas formals from the women's side is when girls get angry when guys don't ask. Now, I don't think they realize this, but getting the courage to ask a girl it's nerve-wracking, especially if you know this girl has standards that you probably can't meet, even as just a friend at a formal, but you're willing to ask her because you think it'd be fun to go with her. But they don't see that. They just see it as walking up to them and saying, oh, hi, yeah, so you wanna go to the dinner with me? And then they say, oh yes, and then everybody's happy. No, it's not like that. It's because from my experience this year only, we've had a couple of guys just talk about it and say, oh, I really want to ask this person, but I don't know how they'll react. So I need to figure out a way of finding out if they say yes, and then it's just nerve-wracking. Now from the other side, for the guys, some girls just need to be asked. Like, it's not even you're asking them to be your girlfriend, it's you're asking them to go to a dinner with you. Some of them need to be asked. They want to feel like someone noticed them, especially if all of their friends have been asked and then they haven't been asked. So for the next dinner, whatever that may be, Valentine's or whatever your school does, just don't go for the girl who everybody wants to ask. Go for the one who you can talk to and have a conversation with and you know would be fun, but isn't someone who would normally be picked to be asked. Also, make sure that she's okay with being asked. I know that if you ask a girl and she doesn't seem okay with being asked, she'll say no, and then that's good. That's going this. I'll just cause like drama, and then people get angry at each other for unnecessary reasons. So just confirm that she'll say yes. Somehow, ask her friends or something. I don't know, but don't ask her without being sure that either if she says no, you guys it'll all be fine, or she'll say yes. So I hope you enjoyed this video this week. If you did, do the usual thumbs up. I need video ideas, so please just give me one. Anyway, bye.